Good morning. This is Mike with SlaneProperties.com. Today we're going to talk about Bandit Sign Stapler. Basically, how do you get those Bandit signs up higher so that they stay up longer? You don't have the competition ripping them down. So what we're showing you is how to build one of these, a Bandit Sign Stapler. And basically what you do then is you take your sign in here, you slide it in. And you're going to have the writing on this part, but then you're able to post it up real high on a pole and hammer it in. Once that first staple goes in, it slides out and you nail it in a few more times. It gets up there pretty high. So this one's 3.5 foot. We're going to show you how to make a 4-foot one today. The parts that you need are, obviously, you're going to need a stapler. You can get at any hardware store. This one, DeWalt's, we found pretty good. It doesn't jam up. You need a 2-inch piece of PVC. The stapler just kind of slides in there pretty easily. A couple PVC clamps. You'll find these in the plumbing section. Obviously 2-inch ones, so they slide around the pole. And then this coupling, also a plumbing piece. We found that you put this on the top and the stapler sits in there. It doesn't slide out as easily, but you want to be able to remove it quickly so you can reload the staples. And the last piece is a piece of metal, and that's what's going to hold the signs up. What we're using on this one is actually a door threshold, and we found that this wider piece actually helps keep the signs a little bit more steady when you're going up there to secure them to the light poles. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, we've cut our piece of PVC. This one is to 4 foot. Easy as can be, we slide on the top coupling. Of course, I'll struggle with it as we're filming here. Okay. Piece goes on like so, just as easy as can be. Use the back of our staple to hammer that in there pretty good. Alrighty. The next thing. We take our sign attacher, and you want to make sure you put it on the opposite side of where the clamps are. That's important because otherwise it's going to get in the way of the stapler. You're not going to be able to put it on there. So we'll slide up a few clamps over the top of that guy. We'll just do 2 for this guy for now. You get 2 or 3, however many you need to get it secure in there. Just take a screwdriver and tighten down the plumbing clamps on it, like so. And we'll do the same thing on this one. And you have to play, it depends on the piece of metal that you have. You're going to want to play with about I usually start with about 12 inches or so down, and that adjusts the tension, how much tension's on the sign. So the higher up you put it, the more tension you're going to get up there right away. So then we've got that guy tightened up. Get the top ones on there. I don't have my wrench on me today, but that one's on there all right. Get your stapler loaded up. And these DeWalt ones we also are real easy to load up, which is another reason why we like them. You can fit 2 full sheets of the staples in there. And we slide our stapler in like so, and we've got a 4-foot Bandit Sign Stapler. Now again, Mike with SlaneProperties.com.
You want to load the sign?
Check out our free video series on wholesaling. Oh, also, I guess the other thing is the first time you go out there to put the sign up, it's kind of funny because you're going to be putting it, it feels like it's backwards. So you put your sign like that on there, make sure your stapler is aimed correctly. Again, that's why I leave it loose, just so I can reload it. But make sure it's aimed properly, and then you just tag it to the pole.